Boom! crazy day. Hey, yo, welcome to the True Trading Group live stream, folks. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, but now the current head trader at True Trading Group. Started my career working for a hedge fund right out of college, folks. My very first job. If you guys don't know, True Trading Group is the fastest growing, highest rated online premium educational platform that's available today. We combine a professional trading curriculum that is both in-depth and complex, yet very easy to understand and implement quickly. We pair that with premium investing tools from today's top financial tech companies that if you purchase on your own would be worth well over $4,000 a year. As a member to Trading Group, you're getting some of the best tools from Benzinga, TradingView, Trade Ideas, Quote Media, CBOE, Polygon, and more. On top of all that, gang, we're a community of active and educated, like-minded, and helpful traders and investors led by TTG's team of full-time pro trading moderators with over 100 years of combined trading experience, sporting a collective win rate of about 80% that focuses on stocks, options, crypto, futures, day trading, swing trading, and also long-term investing. We actually give a damn whether you succeed or fail. Results matter at True Trading Group. Your results, your success, and they're measurable through your P&L. We exist to empower the retail trader. If this is your first time on one of our live streams, welcome. We go live 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, with myself and other professional traders from True Trading Group, as well as special guests. Drop golden nuggets and give you guys free lessons and education that can help you become better traders and investors immediately. If you've not done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Show us some love. Also, turn on those notifications. You want to make sure you never miss out on any one of these lives. It's time for you guys to get ready to learn, trade, and profit. And here's your very first lesson. Why should you listen to anything that I cover on my live streams? It is very important that you listen or that you understand and know who the people are that you are listening to. Listening to the wrong information can cost you both time and money. And I know for a fact you guys don't have an unlimited supply of either. So allow me to qualify myself. I started my career working at a hedge fund in New York City, my very first job out of college. Then 2008 happened. And that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash. Also, though, the same year that I went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, before I was ever able to touch even $1 of their money, I first had to go through their 3-month training program. I had access to some of the top trading tools available. And I was part of a community of like-minded traders that all shared that same goal and really helped ensure my success as a trader. And that is exactly what the True Trading Group platform is based on here now today. Guys, I've got one hell of a live stream in store for you tonight. What a crazy day in the markets. Today marks perhaps the craziest intraday reversal that I have ever seen in my life. Yeah, I've been doing this for quite a long time. Massive gap down today. The NASDAQ was down over 3%. NASDAQ finished the day up over 3%. That's insane. That's a 6% plus round trip. Wild move in the overall markets today, led by tech, the most volatile. The SPY went green. The Dow, just an absolute crazy day. When you woke up this morning, it was a bloodbath. Everything was gapping down. Huge gap down today as Russia launched a full-blown invasion into Ukraine overnight. I will be the first to say I did not expect a full-blown invasion from Russia, but we certainly got it, and the markets reacted to it with a huge gap down today. And the markets started to recover early. Then you had a press conference from Biden giving an update. There were new sanctions that were placed on Russia, and the markets just continued to surge into the close. One of the most violent, biggest intraday reversals literally that I've ever seen. This is the volatility that traders dream of. Big day today in chat. The moderators in True Trading Group, not just myself, but there's 8 other professional traders that are in TTG during the day. Some excellent trading today. We had a whole different variety of trades that were being taken today by a bunch of the different moderators in True Trading Group. Whether it was Moderna, whether it was XLE, whether it was INDO, just a whole slew of different stocks that we were able to rip apart today. Some cybersecurity names, and we're going to get into that later on in this live stream. So just a crazy day in chat. I love this volatility. The moves that stocks are making is really the year of the active trader. I've been saying that now since December. I told you that 2020 was going to be the year of the active trader with intense volatility and intense opportunities, and today is a prime example of that. We're going to start off this live stream. I'm going to bring on my business partner and co-founder of True Trading Group, Adam. He's going to help me take some questions, allow you guys to ask me questions, whatever's on your mind, type away. You can start asking me questions. I'm here to help. And then I'll spend about 15 minutes or so. We'll do a quick little intermission. I'll share with you how you can join the TGG membership, what's included. We've got a free gift and some savings for people that want to join the TGG family. So I'm going to go over and share that stuff with you. Guys, the code word for today is sales. The code word for today is sales. Okay, this is for my TGG members. If you're not a member, don't worry about this code word. This is for members only. Okay, we do a lot of fun giveaways with members. We give away cash, we give away electronics. So my members, the code word is sales. Code word is sales. All right. So once I'm done with that quick little intermission, when I tell you guys about how you can join the TGG family, we're going to get into all the main topics for tonight. One specific sector. Now that Russia has invaded Ukraine, now that war is on, what is the sector that we think is going to explode? What are the stocks that we think it is time to buy? I am going to go over with you guys later on in this live stream one specific sector that I think is ripe for some upside potential over the next couple of weeks. I'll share that information with you guys later on in this live stream. And I have a list of 4 stocks within that sector that I think people should have at the top of their list. Then we're also going to be talking about the overall markets today. This reversal, is it sustainable? Is it going to stick? Do we move higher from here? Or is this just a sucker's rally in a bear market? We're going to break it all down here today on this live stream, folks. And then at the end, those interested, I'll show you the platform, the tools, the resources, everything that's included with the TGG platform. I'll show it to you all. All right. But first, let's begin that Q&A. Folks, you've got a trader here sitting here with about 17 years of experience telling you to literally ask me anything that you want. Start typing your questions in chat right now, and let's go ahead and begin that Q&A.
Hey, man.
Hey, Adam. What's up, buddy? I see you're just hanging out on the beach.
Yeah, well, I'm retired now.
That's right. I heard you retired today. I heard about this.
I did retire today. Just amazing. It's gonna.
It looks great. I mean, listen, it looks great there. I mean, I'm gonna retire one day too.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice. You can't really tell right now because the water is so clear, but like it's just so calming.
Yeah. So, did you film some only feet content like in the sand?
I did. I let the sand get between the toes and stuff.
Right,
it's really
great. Right.
Yeah. No, this is definitely why people sign on to this live. Somebody was new last night and they go, the guy in the hat is saving this. Like they were here to listen to me.
Oh man. We have fun on these live streams, folks, in case you haven't noticed. All right, man, let's go. Everybody type your questions in chat. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. Guys, listen to me very carefully. There's no such thing as a stupid question, okay? Asking questions is how you learned. When I worked at the fund, I literally asked my boss and the senior traders, I asked them probably 75 questions a day. I was the most annoying person on the trading floor. And guess what? I don't care because it got me to where I am today. So go ahead, guys, ask your questions.
I got a question for you to get started. Mm-hmm. The fact that Russia did invade Ukraine, starting last night for us, is this how you expected the markets to respond today? Did you expect something different? Obviously, I don't think anyone was expecting that like rip back up, but is this what you expect? What did you expect today if that were to have happened?
So I expected a bounce today, but not anything like this. Anybody that tells you that they thought at the open today when we were at 411 on the SPY, anyone that told you at that moment that we were going to go to 428 is totally full of shit. I did not think we were going to get this big of a bounce. I thought we were going to try to recover off of that gap down. It was such a huge gap down that I really felt today that the gap down was, how over the last couple of days, the markets have just been like going down, but without that real panic capitulation sell-off. And the gap down today was so severe and it was so widespread. The only stocks that were up today were basically gold and oil. It was gold and energy stocks. Everything else was red, okay, when you came into the morning.
Somebody's commenting in chat right now that oil got hammered towards the end of the day. Is that true?
Yeah, oil sold off later in the day.
Why though? Wouldn't it continue to go up because of war and everything else?
Okay, so the reason why oil started to pull back later in the day was because the sanctions that the U.S. and NATO placed on Russia again today was a new round of sanctions, did not involve anything about oil. So there was a fear in the oil markets that the oil went over $100 a barrel today, okay, which is extremely expensive. Now, when the U.S. came out, there was thoughts that maybe that the sanctions would restrict the purchase of oil and natural gas from Russia, from European countries, and from the United States, Canada, et cetera. And if that were the case, then that creates an even bigger problem of, we already have a major supply demand problem with oil in the world. There's not enough oil to meet the demand, and certainly not, in the United States, we don't have enough oil to meet the demand. And that's why prices have really skyrocketed. And then you add on top of that inflation. Oil prices make up about 60 to 70% of inflation. So, you're getting this really extended move. And people thought that if you want to hurt Russia, if you really want to hurt Russia economically, you've got to hurt them in oil and natural gas. But that's a problem, because oil and natural gas is already so expensive that if you restrict purchasing from Russia, it's going to cause natural gas and oil prices to surge even further. You think $4 or $5 a gas right now per gallon sucks? Get ready for $6, $7, $8 a gallon gas at the pump if something like that were to happen. Now, Europe is in a far worse position than the United States. The United States only gets about 3% of their oil from Russia, but Europe gets like 20+% of their oil from Russia. So especially Germany. Germany is very dependent on Russian energy, their natural gas. I think Germany gets like 80% of their natural gas from Russia, and gas prices are already absurdly high for all of our European friends and our European members. They're getting crushed, trying to heat their homes and everything else. The prices of these commodities is insane. So when the sanctions came out and there was no restriction on oil, that's when a little bit of a relief pullback, where the price of oil then started to pull back a little bit once we realized that the sanctions are not going to restrict the oil supply that's in the system right now.
All right. Here's a question from Chris Trades. Chris Trades says, isn't gold a way to hurt Russia and China for that matter?
No, I mean, isn't gold a way to hurt Russia? I mean, how would you use gold to hurt Russia or China? I'm not sure what type of sanction you would be able to do regarding gold.
Oh, and as you can see, don't mind me. I had to get in off the beach. I was getting a sunburn.
So
I'm in my hotel room now.
Yep, you hopped into the shade. Good for you, man. Watch out for you. You gotta protect your skin. Protect your skin. So Russia has bought a tremendous amount of gold over the last several years. Okay. They've bought a lot of gold. So Russia has actually kind of decoupled itself away from the US dollar. They own a bunch of gold. They own a bunch of euros, and they have a surplus. We're at a deficit. They're actually at a surplus, and they've got about close to $700 billion in reserves. But I don't really think there's anything that you can really do with gold that would hurt them without hurting anyone else.
You could throw it at them because you
can throw it. It might scratch their tanks. But there's not much I think that you can do there that wouldn't hurt other people as well.
All right. That's a good question. All right. So I saw the question. I can't find it right now. I'll just ask it. How is this going to affect what the Fed does in March? I've heard rumblings today that the Fed's only going to do 25. I don't know, it's all speculation. Nobody knows, right? But, is the Fed going to go 25 basis points instead of, 50? What are the risks associated with that? If the Fed comes back and is like, hey, we're gonna slow down these rate hikes, what risk is associated with that?
Okay. If the Fed does not raise rates in March, it's the biggest mistake that any Federal Reserve has probably ever made. They should not use what's happening with Russia, Ukraine as a reason to back away from their tightening. The Fed needs to tighten. The Fed needs to raise rates. I never thought the Fed would raise 50 basis points. When the markets were expecting them to raise 50 basis points, then I was like, okay, good. Give it to them if the markets expect it. But I still didn't think that the Fed actually would raise at 50. I always expected them to raise 25 basis points. I still think they're going to raise 25 basis points. You know, in my opinion, and listen, I'm not as smart of an economic mind as the people at the Federal Reserve. I'm not going to try to pretend to be that I'm smarter than them. But my opinion is that they shouldn't, this situation between Russia and Ukraine should not deter the Federal Reserve from raising rates. They need to raise rates. Inflation is out of control. They need to stop it. Okay. We don't have that. This is not 2018 and 2019. The Fed tried to raise rates in 2018. The markets went down 20% in 1 month. And the Fed was like, okay, never mind. We're going to cut rates back to zero because inflation was not a concern. Inflation was actually lower than the Fed's target of 2%. Inflation at the time was like 1.7, 1.8%. So when they were raising rates, they were just raising rates because they could. And unemployment was at all-time lows. Inflation was low. Commodity and oil prices were low. I mean, they were raising rates because they could. The markets hated it. We went down 20%. That was 2018. They cut rates back to zero in 2019, and the markets ripped face off in 2019. They don't have that luxury this time. This time, inflation is here. Okay. They don't have the luxury of like, oh, let's raise rates. And then, oh, the markets don't like it. Never mind. We'll cut rates. They don't have that luxury. They have to raise. They absolutely have to raise in March. I expect 25 basis points.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I had to check out for a second. I had to get on my yacht.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm on my yacht now. I'll be here for a bit, but I can still participate in the live stream. Retirement is great. Yeah,
man. You're really living up retirement.
You're
just bouncing around.
I'm going hard in the paint.
I love it. Good for you.
Quite the vessel you have there. It is. It's called an Azimuth.
Oh, yes. Great. Very nice yacht. The Azimuth. Yep. Yes.
So Dejak says, what is the significance of this reversal today? End of the correction, because there was no big news. So what was it?
I think that what happened today was a washout to where valuations got low enough where people said it's time for us we have to start buying at this level. The NASDAQ touched bear market territory. Okay. So the NASDAQ was down 20% off of your all-time highs. That is typically a time when institutional investors begin buying. And I think that you got to a point where valuations were, and tech led this rally back. And that's why I really think it's centered around valuations. I believe the gap down you saw today, we were down over 3% in the NASDAQ after already being down 15, 16, 17% in the month of January and February. So coming into the gap down, I just feel like it was enough of a shakeup that investors were just like institutional investors. This was not retail today. Okay. This was institutional investors saying, we've got to start buying here. We're down enough. We've got to start buying. And also historically, when you've had, military conflicts, historically, it's been a sell the rumor and then buy the actual invasion. And that's typically what's happened over history. Now, a lot of the military, situations that we've had may not, some were bigger than others, but throughout history, a lot of geopolitical conflict and military conflict has led to sell-offs leading into that. And then after the invasions take place, typically they've been buys. If you go back over the history of time, they've been buys when the invasion actually takes place. So I think that was a lot of what happened today. I think it was like, okay, the invasions, it's true. It's here now. We have some clarity what's going to happen. The gap down was big enough. The valuations were low enough. People decide it's time to start buying.
Very good. Sorry, it was hard to hear you.
Did you head over to Monaco? Where are you? Are you in Macau?
Yeah, I'm actually on the way to Macau. I figured I'd get it in. But I couldn't hear you with takeoff in the private jet. I mean, God, who would have thought that selling my stake in True Trading Group to Jeff Bezos would have been so lucrative?
I guess the joke's on me. I'm still here.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, I apologize for not telling you.
That's all right, man. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. 100 million from Jeff Bezos. I don't blame you, bud.
Yeah, add a zero.
Oh wow, 1 billion. He gave you 1 billion for 50% of True Trading Group.
He sure did. Yeah, it was great.
Wow.
All right.
So we're at a $2 billion valuation. When are we going public?
Who knows? 1 week. Somebody goes 1 week after Macau. Suge needs a job. All right. So let's see. What do we got? All right, guys. Ask your questions. Ask your questions in chat while I still have good Wi-Fi on this plane. So, you know what? I have something I did earlier. I saw on CNBC earlier today, there was a lot of people talking about, or not people, but, like the people they have to come in and speak, right? Like the correspondents and the people that they interview. And they were talking about how, I guess because, look, the market was really bad this morning.
Really
I
good.
mean, how bad was it when you woke up and you saw that, right? Like,
well, I was messing around with futures. I was messing around with futures last night when the invasion took place. So I mean, I was following the action, pretty closely as I was doing some futures action there late last night. So I knew that the gap down, I knew where we were going to be, just from the futures market. So I knew we were going to come into this morning today with that huge gap down. So I wasn't surprised when I woke up this morning to see that gap down. That was expected after seeing what the futures market did once the invasion began late last night in the early morning of Europe time. So, but it was ugly, man. It was ugly. It was a somber morning. You kind of woke up and it was sad. It was sad because, yeah, obviously, stock markets are gapping down. People are losing money. But on a more serious note, people are losing lives. Like, and when you hear that Russia's invading Ukraine, you wake up this morning and you're like, shit, people are going to lose their lives. I mean, yeah, people are down a lot of money, but people are also going to lose their lives. And it was a somber morning. It was a somber start to the day. And sometimes it could be difficult to really keep a clean head and keep a straight head, or a clear mind rather, and to make really good analytical decisions that are not emotional, to be able to capitalize on the opportunities that are in that market. And that's why I was very, very, very proud of True Trading Group today. Not just the moderators, but also the members. Listen, we have a lot of members that have family in Ukraine. I did a one-on-one today with a member who has family in Lithuania, that has friends in Ukraine, has friends in Russia. And a lot of people are really going through some really terrible things right now. So it's like when you put that into perspective, it was a really somber day. But inside of True Trading Group, we were able to stay focused. And my hat goes off to the moderators and my hat goes off to the members for staying focused today, remembering your training and the education, and really taking advantage of what was a tremendous trading opportunity in the face of, some greater, more dire situations. Yeah.
I mean, Wolf put a tweet out this morning and he said it best. Hang on, I'll pull it up and share it because it was pretty funny. It's not funny, right? But like it was true. It was just true.
Yeah.
Hang on, almost there.
You talking about the worst parts of the Bible? Is that the comment you're talking about?
No.
Hang
on, this one.
Hey, it's Jessica's birthday today?
Yeah, we all wished her happy birthday earlier.
No, okay, now I feel like the gigantic asshole. Why did nobody tell me? Jessica, why did you not tell me this?
Here, right here.
Happy birthday, Jessica. Well,
happy birthday, Jessica.
Happy birthday, Jessica is one of our moderators in True Trading Group, folks. Jessica, if you're listening, happy birthday. Jessica started out, for those that don't know, Jessica started out as a member of True Trading Group and has worked her way up to full-time trading moderator. So happy birthday, Jessica. I feel terrible now. I'm the worst person in the world. I'm the only person that didn't wish you a happy birthday. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. Well, quickly, because I'm in the limo now on the way to the casino to Macau. So you got to, let's keep this moving. Wolf today is talking about, he goes, he said it this morning, he goes, who's not poop emoji their pants right now? At True Trading Group members who have been managing risk and essentially short macro while longing energy. Education is what helps you through any type of market. Come on in today for a try.
It's true, man. We literally at True Trading Group for the entire year so far, we have been short macro and long energy. And that coupled trade has been the absolute best trade that you could have possibly put on at any point during this year. There's no greater combination than short macro, long energy. And we have been doing it since the very first week of the year and has worked out amazing. So congratulations again, everybody inside of True Trading Group. It's just been one hell of a ride.
Yeah, the other thing is
the beginning.
So this is Jessica's Twitter. Everyone should go follow Jessica. It's right on the screen, right? Let me tell you something, man. I was looking at this yesterday because I think she had commented on something and I went to go look at it. This is the most boss description I've ever seen, right? Happily married to my best friend. That's a win. Mom of three crazy kids. That's a win. Owner of 2 businesses and day trader and mod at True Trading Group.
That's boss.
Yeah, dreams don't come true if you don't hustle. And look at the profile picture, dude. That's a boss right there. I don't want to mess with that person.
Get him, Jessica.
Just saying. Good for you.
Good for you.
All right. So, let's see. What do we got? Okay. Here's a question.
Sure.
This is from the other Bo. That's a fancy way of saying side person.
Yes.
That's funny.
Side person.
How do you average up? And I'm going to add to it. When would you average up? I bought the dip at 7 a.m. this morning, and I'd like to add to my positions in AMD, AFRM, and Facebook or Meta.
Okay, so this question, really has to be, we have to get a little bit more specific with the question, because if we're referring to long-term portfolio positions or like active trading, it seems like this is something long-term you want to add to Meta, Affirm, and AMD, and you're saying, how do I average up? If you snagged the bottoms of these, which also I'll be the first person to tell you that I'm not yet sold that today is the bottom. But if you did snag the bottom of this move, I think it's a temporary bottom, but I don't think it may necessarily be a bottom for the rest of the year. So when you're averaging up on your positions in your long-term portfolio, it's typically done whenever you get yourself back into like a bull market. Well, this is at least the way that I do it. So I always, every single year, I add to my long-term portfolio positions. Doesn't matter what the market's doing, whether we're up, down, sideways, I always add into the markets. I max out my SEP IRA every single year with the max contribution that I'm allowed. And I'll always add to my positions every single year. So over the last 10 years, after 2009, anything that you're adding into the market at that point is really an average up, right? The markets have really just gone up for the last 10 years with brief moments of pullback, but we basically just gone up. So you're going to just be adding once environments change, because bull markets last for an extended period of time. Bear markets are very short-lived. A bear market could be anywhere from, I don't know, most of them, maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years max. Okay. Bull markets can go on for a decade, as you've seen since the 2008, 2009 crash. We've basically just been in a bull market ever since then. So I would just suggest that you continue to add to those positions as you go through bull markets. Okay. You want to do your bulk accumulation in bear markets. So once markets sell off and markets go down 20% plus, that's when you really want to start putting money to work and start to grab these stocks at really, really cheap prices that in the next 2, 3, 5, 7 years you're going to look back and you're going to be up multiple triple digits on all of those positions when you look 7 years, 10 years from now. So I would just say that in the bear market, that's when you want to add bulk. But then every single year going forward, you're going to be averaging up once you get into a bull market, but continue to add to those positions. And that's how you build your long-term portfolio over time.
Awesome. I just got to the hotel in Macau.
Nice. Did they meet? Did they greet you with like a glass of champagne or something, or maybe
no? They know I don't drink. So I got a LaCroix, pamplemousse.
Ah, the pamplemousse. Okay, good.
Yeah.
They always take good care of me there. I told them that you were coming, so.
Yep. Not yet.
Good. Do you see Luke Stockwalker's comment?
No. Why? What did he say?
You don't read it out loud, but just read his comments.
I can't see. I don't see it.
Luke Stockwalker.
All right. Mike, can any further invasion news bring the market down? And essentially, and I'm going to add to this as well.
Yeah.
Is this the bottom? Is this it? Did we touch bottom today? Can it go with consent? Can it go? Joe liked that one. He's laughing.
Joe's at Macau too?
No. I said, did we touch bottom? I said did we touch bottom today with consent?
Yes, I heard what you said, and you said Joe thought that was funny. I said, "Oh, Joe's in Macau with you."
He's on my.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe that the bottom is in regarding Russia and Ukraine. I do not believe the bottom is in for everything else. Okay. You may have a short-term bottom, but I'm not sold that this is the bottom. It looks like a potential bottom because of how severe of a reversal it was and how heavy the volume was on the reversal. But there's other key components of a bottom that we're still missing. And that is an exaggerated put to call ratio in the options market. We have not seen that. Like 90% sell volume in a single day. We have not yet seen that. There's a few things that usually are accompanied by a bottom that we have not yet gotten. So I think that the bottom regarding the Russia-Ukraine news cycle, that bottom for that news cycle, I think is in. But I think that's a temporary bottom. Now, I don't believe the Fed and inflation and rate hike bottom is in. That I don't think that is in yet. And if there is, when someone's saying, any further invasion news, can it bring the market down? There's really not any other news regarding Russia's invasion of Ukraine that can bring the markets down. What will bring the markets down is if you start to see news headlines that Putin is flirting with Poland's border. If Putin even so much as throws a rock across the border of Poland, these markets will totally shit themselves. Because if there is anything done towards or near Poland, the United States and NATO will respond militarily. And that would be the start of World War III. Right now, it's just Russia invaded Ukraine. I know it's sad to say, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but the United States, NATO are not going to come and defend Ukraine. Russia will take over Ukraine. They'll replace the government. It'll become part of Russia. But if it ends there, there's no more invasion news that can really bring down the markets. But if Putin starts to get overzealous and wants to push further west, or maybe he wants to push northwest and go into the Baltics, If Putin tries to go into the Baltics or tries to go into Poland, then these markets will drop much further, because then the United States will respond with their military and NATO will respond with their military, and it will be World War III. So I don't believe that's going to happen, but I also...
In which case, get your butts in chat, because we're trading like it's the end of the world sale.
Yeah, baby. Yes.
Unreal. I'm at the blackjack table now. I haven't hit 21 yet. And I know we're not supposed to be on the phone here. This guy's giving me crap. Told him I was on the True Trading Group live stream. He stood down.
Yeah. Tell him back up. Tell him see the guy in the Yankee hat. Tell him to back down.
I did. I feel like it's a lot, you know?
It is a lot. It is a lot. And
like, aren't we just coming out of a pandemic? Couldn't we have just all chilled the F out for
I know, right? Everyone's like, hey, COVID's over. Here's World War III. It's like, come on, what the fuck? But listen, very famous quote. Art Cashin said it today. For those that don't know, Art Cashin is the most senior experienced trader on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. He's been doing this for like 60 years, literally. He's head of floor operations for UBS.
Yeah. But Mike, did he win Trader of the Year at T3 Alpha Fund?
He did not.
No.
Well, I'm sure he's got.
Is he really anything?
I'm sure he has a long list of his own accolades. Okay, he's one of the most well-respected, most successful, experienced traders in history of the stock market of Wall Street. So, and he said that 60 years ago, when he was a young child on the floor, a trader told him, never bet on the end of the world, because it only happens once and those odds are not in your favor. So that's his quote. So whenever you think, oh my God, the world is ending, don't ever bet that the world is ending. Always bet contrarian view of the world is ending, because the world's not ending. Because the world will only end one time, is what the trader is saying. The world will only end one time.
I mean, as far as you know.
So the odds are not in your favor. So don't bet that the world is ending. Take the contrarian view. And that's where, Warren Buffett's quote of be greedy when others are fearful, be fearful when others are greedy. And that plays right into it's the same concept with the quote.
I think he also said, be greedy when others are fearful, be fearful when others are greedy, and sign up for True Trading Group.
He did say sign up for True Trading Group.
Yeah. He's a smart man.
He really is. That's why he's the best.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, Marie D said I did hear him say that. It's true.
It is true. It was on CNBC.
So how are people going to make money in this environment, right? Because I'm sure if you're like most people, you're probably scared out of your mind because you're watching your 401k get obliterated. Mm-hmm. How are you going to? How does the retail trader get ahead in this environment? Up is down, down is up, right is left, left is right. And then even that doesn't make sense.
So that is exactly, this environment is where retail traders can thrive. I told you guys that 2022 was going to be the year of the active trader. I told you very specifically that we're going to be in put options one day and call options the next. You'll be long one day, short the next, and vice versa. That's exactly what you've gotten so far in 2022. I also told you guys in December that I told you that hedge funds are going to struggle this year because of the volatility. Well, guess what? The average hedge fund is negative 4% in the month of January. Negative 4% in the month of January. Do you guys have any idea the demolishing that we did in our trading in the month of January? We have some members of True Trading Group that had the biggest months they've ever had in the month of January. But yet Wall Street professionals and billion-dollar hedge fund managers lost 4%. This is the year of the active trader. This is the time that you can thrive. This is the time that you could beat the professionals. We are beating the professionals in True Trading Group. Do you understand that? Hedge funds down on average 4% in the month of January. How many of you were green and made money in the month of January? Guys, if you have made money so far in 2022, sound off in chat right now, because hedge funds are not. But yet here we are as active retail traders. The time for you to get educated is now. This is where we can thrive. Having days where the markets are down 2% one day and up 3% the next day, this is the environment that you want to make money in, because the size of the moves are so drastic. The size of the moves are insane. Hedge funds cannot get in and out of positions as fast as you and I can. You can't have a hedge fund manager decide today I'm going to be long and tomorrow I'm going to be short. They are too big. They can't buy and sell hundreds of millions of dollars of stock in one day. We can. Okay? This is not a time to be scared. This is a time to be excited, to trade the volatility, make money while we're up and down. Adam, you're really having a good time in your retirement, buddy. You know what? When we're done with this live stream, I'm heading to Teterboro.
I'm killing it right now.
I've
never felt so alive.
Listen, I'm heading to Teterboro as soon as this live stream's over. I'll see you there in a few hours.
I'll send the jet. Dude, yeah. I got, look, you think that's champagne?
Save me a spot.
That's not champagne. That's Pamplemousse LaCroix.
Save me a spot. But guys, listen, and then we're gonna be talking about, you know, as markets go down like this, you got 20% drawdown in the NASDAQ today. We're going to go over this year. This is such an exciting time. This is such an exciting year, because not only are we going to be able to trade intense volatility like this, we're also going to be able to add to our long-term portfolio at rock bottom prices. And that, my friends, is how you build wealth over time, by entering really, really good quality names like AMD and NVIDIA, okay, and Square, and all of those type of entering those type of companies down at you know, the prices that they are currently at. When the markets draw down 20% plus, that's when you become a buyer in your long-term portfolio. And I'm actually going to be doing a workshop. Adam, should I tell everybody about the workshop?
Read the comment first.
Let me make my screen bigger. $151,000 paper trading year to date, traded cash account today with 9,000 and made 35%. Really amazing year. Sweet Pea, that's incredible. That's incredible, Sweet Pea. Congratulations. Really great job. Really great job. And as impressive as 151K is, paper trading, I'm impressed with the 35% gain on the 9K. That's what's more impressive to me. Congratulations. You know, someone that's new, you're seeing getting involved and being able to make money in this environment. I'm very, very happy for you, and keep it up.
Yep. So yeah, go ahead and tell them. Well, wait a little bit. Let's take a couple more questions, and then we can tell them.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Let's talk about energy stocks.
I think you might have reached a short-term top on energy stocks.
Oh, yeah, I just ran into someone that you know. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. I think we might have run into a short-term top in energy stocks. And then we'll have to wait and see. You know, these energy stocks have gotten a little bit too far away from themselves. You know, when you look at, you know, Chevron, Occidental Petroleum, you start looking at some of these names, you know, ExxonMobil. With everything that's been happening here with Russia and Ukraine, you'll notice that these stocks have been actually trending lower as the overall sentiment and everything has gone up, and the price of oil has gone higher. So the price of oil has gone higher, but the price of energy stocks have actually started to go down a little bit. And I really just believe that this is just some profit taking. I just think that these stocks have made such huge moves so far to start off the year of 2022. I just believe that this is some profit taking in here. And if the Russia-Ukraine situation, if it ends right here and there's no greater conflict, and if an Iran nuclear deal is signed, that's going to add over 1 million barrels a day of oil into the global supply, which could bring down oil prices by a couple of bucks. So that could bring down oil prices a couple of bucks, which could bring a little bit more of a deeper pullback in energy stocks down to a more kind of stable level. And then you'll get into the warmer months, and then you're going to get the travel surge. You're going to get the end of COVID restrictions, the end of COVID quarantines, and the end of any travel restriction. You're going to get the end of all of that. Vaccine mandates, all that stuff's going to go away. And then you're going to have this warm weather surge of demand and travel, and that's going to really cause demand for oil to spike. And then I think that will be your next leg higher on energy stocks. But I think that energy stocks may have put in a short-term top. A pullback I think is viable, and then you look for another rally into the summer.
You want to say what's up to Kanye?
Oh, Kanye, what's up, bro? How are you, man? Digging the new Yeezy drops. You doing great?
Yeah, Donda 2 was a little bit of a shit show, but
yeah.
But look, it's also Josh Safdie's Miz from Uncut Gems.
What's up?
You don't know what I'm talking about.
I sure don't.
I'm just getting dinner with my friends Kanye and Julia Fox right now. That's all. Retirement's been good to me. Where are my wife and kids? I don't know. All right. So I want to tell them about the workshop, but I think we may be already filled up.
Wow.
So that I mean, all joking aside, that is my only hesitation.
Oh wow.
So hang on, let me actually see where we're at. Tell them about it. I'll put it on the screen. Oh, let me. Registration is maybe open. Tell them about it though.
Okay. So guys, we announced yesterday that I'm going to be hosting a live workshop for all of my TTG members on Monday, February 28th, on how to trade during a stock market crash and build wealth in your long-term portfolio. It's going to be a 2-hour-long workshop. It is free for TTG members. It's from 6:15 p.m. until 8:15 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm going to be covering with you guys very specifically trading strategies for profitable trading in a down market, what you want to look for, what are the setups, what are the different vehicles you can use, whether it's put options, whether it's shorting, whether it's inverse ETFs. We're going to go over all of that for about an hour. Also, the mindset and psychology that you need to be in when you are trading in a bear market. We're going to go over all of those things. And then another hour, we're going to spend about how to build wealth in your long-term portfolio during bear markets, and what are some of the strategies that I have implemented over the last decade that has helped me build that long-term portfolio, but also the same trading strategies that helped me receive one of the Trader of the Year awards in 2008 when I was working at the fund and the markets went down about 55% from peak to trough. So this is what we're going to be covering. I'm really excited to do this. A lot of people that are in the markets right now, they just got involved in the markets over the last 2 years when everything just went up, and then up some more. Well, newsflash, as you've noticed over the first month and a half of 2022, stocks don't just go up, they also go down. And a lot of people are stuck holding the bag on some really crappy stocks that are probably never going to get back to the prices that you bought them at. But people still continue to hold on to those bags, hoping and praying that one day there's some massive short squeeze. That's not a good strategy. That's a terrible way to build a long-term portfolio, and it's a surefire way for you to miss out on wealth building opportunities in the long run by you doing that. So we're going to go over the trading strategies on how to make money when markets are going down from an active trading standpoint, but then also how to actually build a long-term portfolio during that down market. That's going to be on Monday, February 28th from 6:15 p.m. until 8:15 p.m. Eastern time.
We had 1,500 spots yesterday. Tell them why we're keeping it limited. And yes, it's
spots. We're limiting the spots available for the workshop because I want it to be a little bit more of an intimate setting. I want people and members that are attending to be able to ask me questions, and I want to have interactions with those members. I want members to be able to interact with each other. It's going to be a very, sorry to keep repeating the word, but a very interactive workshop. Okay. It's not just going to be me sitting there talking by myself and then I say bye. I really want to be able to interact with everybody. So that's why we're going to keep those spots limited. I guess
we have to keep it down a little bit because Tiger's teaching me how to putt right now.
What I would pay to play a round of golf with Tiger Woods. It's a blank.
I know how much money you have and make. I don't think you can afford it, my guy.
I will say this though. I am going to go to space.
Oh, that's a good one. Let me hit
I am going to
hit up one of them.
I am going to go to space. I'm telling everybody this now. I'm going to go to space.
All right. Well, we got to finish up that Keyman insurance before you do.
100% I'm going.
Yep. All right. So okay. We're pretty much filled up. I stopped it before it got a little out of hand, but I will enable it again. So it is enabled right now. We'll do another. I'll let it run for the duration of the live stream.
Oh, wow. Okay, so
I think most people on the stream already signed up for it. Honestly, we're very close to that 1,500. I mean, so I'll leave it open. For
okay.
Yeah. So guys, the way to sign up for it is to go to your member dashboard and then click on event registration.
Do you have it on your screen by any chance, Ed? You want to show them maybe just on your screen?
Yeah, hang on.
Just so they can see where the registration is on their dashboard. Guys, listen, if you're a member of True Trading Group, you want to register for the workshop. Adam's going to pull it up on his screen, but it's on your member dashboard under event registration.
Yep. So you would this is your dashboard, right? And then you would go, where is it? Right here, event registration. And right here, registration is now open for Monday's 228 workshop. Click it. And you will just fill out the form here. And that is all she wrote. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Now, last night, we did end up hitting the 20 spots we had for any new members that signed up for it. Mike, if you want to get into that for a second and explain why we were doing that.
Well, yeah, I already explained to people that, the spots are limited. So we just wanted to make sure that all of our TTG members that want to be able to attend live, listen, if you can't attend it live, it will be recorded. But I know that, I would encourage you guys to attend live if you can, because we are going to do a lot of interactive things during that workshop. So we were limiting and restricting the amount of spots that were going to be available for new members, because we wanted to make sure everyone that was a part of True Trading Group already had a chance to register for the event if they wanted to attend it live. We want to make sure the current members are able to do that first before we were letting people that are new members that were just signing up on the live stream last night attend that event.
Right. All All right. So with that said, yes, it's going to be recorded. Somebody says, Adam, give 25 people that join now for 1 year. Let them see Mike.
$25. I mean, do we have? I don't know. I don't
No.
think we can do 25. We can't do 25.
I'll do another 10.
And let 10 people in.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's. I mean, definitely not 25.
I can't do 20. We can't do 25.
Because we're almost at the 1500. So I don't want to.
And then, like we did last night, here's what we're gonna do. So it's gonna be till Monday. I'm sorry, till what do you call it? Here's what we're gonna do. We can't keep this open. But what we can do is that price point of $11.97, instead of walking the price up more before the 28th, because on the 28th our price is going to be $22.12, we'll leave it at $11.97 between now and Sunday at midnight as kind of like a middle ground, because we are going to have to close this workshop off.
Cool.
Do you think that's good compromise?
Yeah, I think that's a fair. Yeah, I think that's fair, because then they can, people that want to join, they can still get the discount, and they can just watch the recording at a later date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the moon now.
You ruined it.
Well, I bought AMC.
You sure?
Maybe it was CMA. I don't know.
Okay, so all right, then let me explain to people how they could attend. Then let me explain to them.
Yeah, and then after that, what we also want to tell is for anyone that is considering signing up as a trial, we have something really, really awesome to tell you guys. Anyone?
Oh yeah, this is yeah. So let me quick
do this first, because
I am. I want to.
Yeah, and Mike and I will again pay for 10 laptops tonight. It's our pleasure. So that whoever signs up, you get, you'll be able to
easy
get it.
For you to say, you just sold your stake in True Trading Group to Jeff Bezos for $100 million or $1 billion. Easy for you to say.
It was $1 billion.
All right, so you can pay for my laptops then.
That's fine.
All right. All right, so folks, listen up. So 2 things. I'll tell you guys how you can join so that you could attend the workshop that we're talking about the market crash and building wealth in your long-term portfolio. But then I also have something else that I want to share with you guys for trial members. Yeah. Also for regular members. That is
real quick, just make sure everyone's on the same page. That workshop is not for trial members. If you're a trial member, you cannot attend that workshop.
Correct. The workshop is for members only. But we do have something else for trial members that join. I'm going to share with you guys. We have a little report on one specific sector that, now that Russia has invaded Ukraine, one specific sector that I think has a chance to do very well over the next couple of weeks to maybe a month or so. That I think these stocks have some upside. I've got a list of 4 stocks in that sector that I think people should be focused on, people should be looking at over the next month or so. And that report will be free for trial members
and your top 4 picks members within the sector.
That's what I just said.
Oh, fuck me, man! I'm on the moon.
Yeah, well, your internet service may not be too good up there. So, all right, folks. But before I tell you about what we have for trial members, which regular full-time members will have access to that as well, that report of the sector that I think will do well now that Russia's invaded Ukraine, and 4 stocks in that sector that I think you should be watching. Before I do that, let me tell you guys how you can join us for the workshop on Monday. Okay. The workshop on Monday, to join us, you guys can go to ttgoffer.com and enter the coupon code TTG121. Okay, again, that's ttgoffer.com, coupon code TTG121. The annual membership to True Trading Group is normally $2,212, but until midnight tonight, you guys can use that coupon code. You'll get a 45% discount, drops the price all the way down to just $11.97. And the next 10 people to do that will be able to attend the workshop on Monday, how to trade during a stock market crash and build wealth in your long-term portfolio. I'm going to go over with you the same trading strategies I used to win Trader of the Year in 2008 during that market crash. And then we're going to also go over how to build long-term wealth in your long-term portfolio wealth during bear markets. Okay, some strategies for both active traders, but also long-term investing. So if you guys want to attend that, the next 10 people to use that coupon code will be able to attend live on Monday, 6:15 to 8:15 p.m. Eastern live. Okay, those 10 people are also going to get 2 small private study groups, your chance to get individual attention from a pro trader at TTG to ask questions and go over lessons and topics that you might have to speed up your learning curve. And the next 10 people will also get a free laptop upon becoming TTG certified. I'm not kidding. We're actually going to send you a free laptop. It's totally free. We even cover the shipping cost for you. We ship anywhere in the world. But you just have to become certified. That means you've gone through our courses and you've passed our quizzes. That's how you become TTG certified. Okay. That TTG certification means you've completed a professional level of curriculum. You get a certificate that you can print out and hang it on your wall, put it on your desk. You get a green check mark next to your username and chat. It's a real badge of honor for our members becoming TTG certified, because you're getting a simplified and expanded upon version of the educational curriculum that I went through when I was working at the fund. It's a real badge of honor for members when they become TTG certified. So the next 10 people, again, 10, that go to ttgoffer.com and enter the code TTG121 will get the 45% discount, the 2 study groups, the free laptop, and you can attend that workshop on Monday. Okay. You're also going to be getting, last but not least, the double your money back guarantee. Guys, at True Trading Group, we are the home of the double your money back guarantee. I stand behind this program. I told you before on this live stream that results matter. Your results and your success it matters, and it's measurable through your P&L. I believe so strongly in our ability to help you become successful that anyone that joins True Trading Group and goes through the courses, passes the quizzes, and attends 1 study group, if you do those 3 things and still do not make back your membership fee of $11.97, if you do not make that back at least once during your membership, then I will give you not just the $11.97 back, I will give you double. That's $2,384. I will give you back if you guys are not able to make back your $11.97. That is how strongly I believe in our ability to help you become successful. I just need a little bit of effort from you. I do not need 40 hours a week. Give me a couple hours a week, and I think we can help you reach your goals. And I'm so confident in doing so that I'll give you a double your money back guarantee. You essentially have nothing to lose. If you fail, you're going to get a 100% return back on your investment. Oh, by the way, you're going to keep a brand new free laptop. Okay. Right now is the time for you guys to get educated. The action that you're seeing in the overall markets is not going away. This volatility today was one of the biggest intraday reversals I've ever seen in my entire career. I've been doing this for about 17 years. And today was the biggest intraday reversal, one of the biggest intraday reversals that I've literally ever seen in my life. Do you understand the opportunity that exists when you have this type of volatility? You may not. That's why I'm explaining it to you. If you've not been a part of a market during this type of volatility, you don't understand. I've never been a part of a market with this volatility. That's how high this volatility is. That's the type of opportunities. Volatility equals opportunity for retail traders. It is absolutely crucial that you get educated enough to take advantage of this opportunity. Do not be one of the people that are just holding on for dear life to meme stocks, watching your portfolio go down 50, 60, 80%. That is not where money is being made. That is where money has gone to die. Money is being made on a daily basis inside of True Trading Group. You just need to get your butt in there with us and actually get educated to trade like a professional. It'll cost you $11.97, but I'm willing to back that up with a double your money back guarantee. And when the dust settles this year and the markets are done going down, you are going to be left with a wealth building opportunity in your long-term portfolio like you have never seen. And I will walk you through that long-term portfolio. I will tell everybody, as I always do, when I am adding to my long-term portfolio. I was very public in 2020. I told everybody what I was buying, when I was buying in the March and April crash of 2020 during COVID. I will also be telling everybody when I begin adding to my long-term portfolio this year. Now is the time for you to get educated. Not later. Not when the markets are back at all-time highs. What's the point of getting educated when the markets are back at all-time highs? You would have missed the move higher. Get educated now so you can take advantage of these prices. Guys, you have some of these stocks, Netflix, PayPal. Okay, some of these stocks, Meta, some of these stocks have gotten absolutely destroyed. Understanding how to take advantage of that opportunity is crucial. Get involved right now. Let me tell you what you actually get with your membership, because at True Trading Group, we are all inclusive. We're like Netflix. You pay one price, you get access to everything that we have. You're going to get our chat room where the mods and I share our screen with you during the day. We're live on the microphone like I'm talking to you now. You're going to get at least 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that's currently sporting about an 80% win rate collectively. We're in chat from pre-market till after hours, folks. You're going to get at least 2 small private study groups with one of our pros. That's a chance for you to speed up your learning curve. Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed will give you live breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat, so that you don't have to rely on delayed news. In an environment like this, especially with Russia-Ukraine going on, getting news as soon as it crosses the wire is absolutely crucial, vital, and important. TradingView's premium charting software, that's one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. That's free with your membership. The Trade Ideas scanner is one of the industry-leading scanners. You guys are going to get that for free as well to make sure you always focus on the best stocks during the day. We have a simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data, so you can practice implementing what you're learning in the courses. Practice with fake money before you start risking your hard-earned cash. We have our own proprietary scanner that has the same functionality as FinViz Elite. You can also scan for crypto, though. Then we have dark pool data, unusual options activity. This is stuff that only used to be available to professionals. Now it's at the fingertips of my TTG family. This is how we empower retail traders and help them make better informed decisions by giving you access to the same information and same tools and resources that professional traders on Wall Street use. These tools and resources would cost you well over $4,000 a year if you bought them on your own. We've negotiated deals with these companies to have their services and tools on our platform for our members to use, all part of your $11.97 fee. That's how we empower the retail trader. You're also going to get our trading journal. It tracks all your trading, gives you stats to see what you're doing wrong. Our social sentiment scanner will always tell you what stocks are being talked about the most on StockTwits, Reddit, and Twitter, so you can stay ahead of the crowd. Our stock profile tool gives you analyst ratings and insider buy and sell information. Our daily watch list with our game plan from all of our members. Our moderators, so you'll always know what stocks our moderators are looking at and how we intend on trading them. How can you tell people now is the time to learn to trade? Makes no sense. This market is a nightmare. Lauren Tolles, your exact mindset is the exact reason why retail traders lose money nonstop. You are literally the epitome of the example of the retail investor that does the exact opposite of what they are supposed to do. Your comment right there tells me that you, more than anybody else on this live stream, needs to get educated right now. Retail investors wait for the markets to go to all-time highs to say the stock market's doing great. Now's the time for me to invest. And you end up buying at the top. Then the markets crash. And then you say, oh my goodness, the markets are crashing. I better get out now. The world is ending. And you sell at the very bottom. And then you stay out of the market for a year and the markets go back to all-time highs. And then you say, the markets are doing great again. Now's the time for me to get back in. And you will repeat that cycle over and over and over again. And you're going to give your hard-earned money to people that are far richer than you that do not need your money. But you're going to continue to do that over and over and over again because you're not educated to take advantage of the opportunities that are going on in the market. I've been doing this for 17 years, and I will tell you this now, that the action that you have right now in the overall markets is not a nightmare. It's a nightmare for people that don't know what the hell they're doing. People that do know what they're doing, which is myself and now the members of True Trading Group, are absolutely fucking crushing it. Go to ttgoffer.com right now and use the coupon code TTG121. Stop wasting time. This volatility is an opportunity. Do not be like every other retail investor out there. And I don't mean to curse. I try not to curse on these live streams, but it's your comment. It's not that your comment angers me, Lauren. I'm not mad at you for this comment. It's Your comment is exactly what I'm trying to change. Your comment is showing the typical understanding of the retail investor, right? How they don't understand the opportunities that are in front of them because they don't know any better. And I want you trading to the reason why that changes. I want retail traders to start being on the right team. For too long, retail investors are on the practice squad. The professionals on Wall Street are on the varsity team. And every single day we go to practice and we let the varsity team kick the crap out of the practice squad so they can get better for when they go out there and they play the real game. But what happens to the people on the practice squad? Nothing. They get no fame. They get nothing. They just get the shit kicked out of them. For too long, retail investors are on the wrong team. I want you to get onto the varsity team. I want you to start doing the things that professionals do. I want you to start making money consistently like professionals do. And your comment right there tells me, and it just further reiterates exactly what I'm trying to change. Because this market is not a nightmare. My P&L and the traders' P&L in True Trading Group for the first 2 months of 2022 would tell a very far different story than this market being a nightmare. This market is a godsend if you know how to take advantage of it. That is why I'm telling you to take advantage of this market right now. Don't wait for the markets to go back to all-time highs to say, oh, hey, it's time for me to get involved in the markets. Market's back at all-time highs. You're too late. Let me continue to tell you guys what you're going to get with the membership. And Lauren, don't take offense to what I'm saying. I'm not picking on you. I'm really not. I hope that you join True Trading Groups, that you can get educated so that you can become part of the other side and become part of the team that we have at True Trading Group. We got a couple of new members here, folks. Stephen, Nicole, and Monka. Stephen, Nicole, and Monka. Welcome to the TGG family. Stephen, Nicole, and Monka. Okay. Welcome, 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 welcome. Seven of those laptops now remain. 7 of those spots available for my workshop on Monday. You remember, folks, on Monday, 6:15 to 8:15 p.m. Eastern, I'm doing a workshop, how to trade during a market crash and how to build wealth in your long-term portfolio during a market crash. 7 seats still remain. Update from Lauren, but how can new traders learn this? Seems like you need experience and no way with a 9 to 5. No, Lauren, you don't need experience. Let me make myself very clear to everybody. When I graduated college, do you want to know how much experience I had trading? Zero. They taught me everything it is that I know. And then bang, 2008, I received a Trader of the Year award. I didn't have experience. So how did I win a Trader of the Year award? How did I excel in the greatest bear market of our lifetime or of our generation since before the dot-com bubble bursted? How did I thrive in that environment if I had no experience? It's because I had I got taught an education. Okay. All of the people that are on this live stream that are not successful in the markets, it's not because you're stupid. It's not because the stock market's a scam. It's because you have just not been showed the proper way how to do it. It's no different than any other profession. I could walk in to, you might be, I don't know, Lauren, what you do for a living. Let's say maybe you're a teacher. I might walk into your classroom and you might tell me, Michael, go ahead and give today's lesson plan. I'll have no idea how to give today's lesson plan. Does that mean that I'm stupid? No, it just means that I don't know how to give a lessons plan. But if you sit me down as a professional and show me and teach me how to give a lesson plan properly, well, guess what? Maybe after some practice, I can give a pretty damn good lesson plan. Maybe not, but maybe. Trading's not very different from that. And to think that you can't do this because you work a 9 to 5, major misconception. Major misconception. The majority of members in True Trading Group have full-time jobs, Lauren. The majority of them have full-time jobs. I'll prove it to you. Guys, if you're a member of True Trading Group, if you're making money while working a full-time job, do me a favor, type the letter I and then tell me what you do for a living. All right. Software consultant, physical therapy, school janitor, active duty Navy. Thank you for your service. Architect, security, counselor, bartender, film business, real estate, software developer, truck driver.
Bro, somebody, fucking Mark's the new Botsis. Mark goes, I always felt I needed to be a genius. He spelled genius wrong, so that's out the window. To be a full-time trader until I found Adam. It can be done. Yo, honestly, I hope all the kids at Chris Bottis' school knows how gangster Chris Bottis actually is.
Yeah, I feel like they may not know.
I don't think they do. I think that they just they see him as the school janitor and they're like, oh, there's school janitor. They don't know how gangster Chris Botsis really is.
Yeah, I don't think they do. I don't think they know.
Not a chance.
I don't think they know how badass he is.
Nope.
So, folks, also what you get included with your membership as well, I forgot to mention, is all of our courses. The courses are a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I was working at the fund in New York. Beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. There's no upsells for like VIP or pro courses. You get every course as a member of True Trading Group. Okay. There's also a video library that has over 200 hours of like workshops and webinars that we've conducted, like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, just to name a few. And then you could attend all these workshops live when you become a full-time member, just like the workshop I'm doing Monday. So this Monday, remember guys, 6:15 to 8:15, the next 7 people to join True Trading Group will be able to attend my workshop this Monday. Okay. And then you just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, and you get the 45% discount, the 2 study groups, the free laptop, the double your money back guarantee, and you'll be able to attend my workshop. If I do the trial, can I get the cybersecurity report? Well, I don't know what report you're talking about because I never said anything. There's one specific sector that I believed was due for a move. So yes, I guess you figured it out with the thumbnail. It is the cybersecurity sector. But yes, as a trial, you will get my report. Okay, so it's just a quick report on the cybersecurity sector, why it is a sector that I believe is going to do well over the next couple of weeks, and a list of stocks that you can pay attention to within that sector that I think have a chance to make a pretty decent move over the next couple of weeks. So yes, as a trial member, you will. So guys, if you want to join the trial, you can go to ttgthree.com. Again, that's ttgthree.com. You can join us for a full week, folks. Okay, there's never been a greater time to get your butts in chat with this kind of volatility. So get your butts in chat, join the trial. It's 1 full week. It's only $3. We charge $3 just to make sure that you are a real person. There's no automatic renewal. There's no automatic upgrade, nothing like that. Okay, nothing like that. All right, you just go to ttgthree.com. All right, so there you have it, folks. So there's the trial, and then you guys have the, if you are ready to join for full time, you go to ttgoffer.com and use the coupon code TTG121. All righty. Oh, we got another new member here. Jason, welcome. Everybody welcome Jason. That's only 6 now, guys. That's it. 6 more, and then we are donezo. So 6 more laptops, 6 more spots for the workshop. Remember, the workshop on Monday is going to be how to trade during a stock market crash and how to build wealth in your long-term portfolio during a stock market crash. That's what we're going to be covering on Monday's workshop. The next 6 people to join can attend that workshop with me live. And you guys, really, honestly, whoever's still on the live stream that's not a member still, you understand I'm giving you a double your money back guarantee. I feel like sometimes people don't really understand that. I'm literally telling you, if you join us now, pay $11.97, okay, you get access to everything that we have. And I'm telling you, as long as you commit to going through the courses, to pass the quizzes, and attend one study group throughout the whole year, go at your own pace, your own speed. If you do not make the $11.97 back during your membership, I will give you double back. So I'll give you back $2,384. You're going to pay $11.97 to join. I feel like sometimes people don't really understand that. That is how confident I am in our ability to help you become successful.
I feel like we also sometimes don't do a good job of explaining like the amount of tools they get.
I mean, I just went through a bunch of them. I mean,
I know. Why don't you show them?
Okay, let's do that. Let's go back through it.
No, but like show them the platform.
Okay. Yeah, let's go through it. All right, guys. So let me go back through, and I'll just show you everything that you get access to. Guys, I'll show you. So here's the chat room. I'll just show you guys real quick. So I was gonna, I'll just show you guys the platform now. So, guys, here you're gonna get our chat room, which is, like I said, the moderators and I. It's me plus 8 other professional traders inside of True Trading Group. We share our screen, and I'm live on the microphone. I will tell you on the microphone what I'm going to do before I actually do it. True or false, my THD fam? True or false? Do I or do I not on the microphone tell you what I'm going to do before I actually do it? Members, true or false? It's very easy for you guys to follow along with what we do during the day because the moderators are all showing you their screen and we're all talking on the microphone. Just look at members' comments, right? You're also going to get the 2 small private study groups. But guys, we have an 80% collective win rate amongst myself and the other professional traders out of the mods in True Trading Group. We have a journal on our website that tracks every buy and sell that we make. You can go see for yourself how you'd be doing if you were following along with all of our trades. You're going to get the 2 small private study groups. Okay. That's going to help you guys. You're going to answer questions or, talk to a professional trader at TTG to speed up your learning curve. You have the Benzinga Pro newsfeed. Let's show them that. This newsfeed has been so helpful during these times of chaos right now with Russia and Ukraine because we get the news as soon as it crosses the wire. There's no delay with this guy. As soon as news hits, we get it. The speed in which you get your news matters. The faster you get it, the more chance you win. Traders that get the news first win. This is important. This news feed would cost you $1,400 if you wanted to go to Benzinga on your own to get it. It's included with your membership for just $11.97. That's just this. Not to mention everything else, like the TradingView chart, TradingView's premium charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charting softwares that traders use. This stuff's all included. Giovanni and Colton, welcome. Giovanni and Colton, welcome. Guys, there's now only 4 laptops left and only 4 of those spots remaining for my workshop. You guys jump on this now. I wouldn't even wait till we're done with this live stream, guys. There's only 4 spots left. On top of the charts, you're also getting the Trade Ideas scanner. This is the industry standard. This AI software streams on our platform all day. It shows you what stocks make new highs, new lows, which ones have a surge in volume. This scanner, go to Trade Ideas on your own. It's going to cost you, I don't even know, like $600 for the year. It's included with your $11.97 price point. Like, this is the value of this is what I mean by when you guys, you're getting access to well over $4,000 of tools. That doesn't even include the courses and the chat room and the workshops and all that stuff. Even if you did not follow one trade from our moderators, you're getting crazy value on the THD platform. That's really what I want you to understand. Like, I'm not saying, hey guys, I'm such an amazing trader. Spend $11.97 and I will bless you with my trade alerts. That's not what your trading group is. You can never take a single one of our moderators. What? Oh, you can never follow a single one of our trades and still get crazy value from the TTG platform. That's really what I want to make sure that you guys understand. That's why we built this platform, to level the playing field for retail traders. All right. And you have the simulator, so you guys can practice. You can trade stocks, options with fake money, practice implementing what you're learning in the courses. We have our own proprietary scanner, same functionality as FinViz Elite. You can also scan for crypto. Then we have dark pool data and unusual options activity that used to be only available for hedge funds. Now we have this information, right? The Nigerian brothers on CNBC, professional traders, their entire trading strategy is built around this information. We have access to it. You have access to it. The trading journal will track all your trades, tell you what you're doing wrong. You'll be able to get some data and statistics on your trading. The social sentiment scanner tracks StockTwits, Reddit, and Twitter, tells you what stocks are being mentioned the most. Our profile tool will give you guys analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in. Unlimited, downloadable PDF reports on all your analyst ratings with insider buying and selling. You're going to get our watch list every day. You'll know what stocks the mods are looking at and how we plan on trading them. And then our courses. I'll show you guys the courses. Remember, this is the same stuff, simplified version, but an expanded upon of the education I received when I worked at the fund in New York. I didn't have experience before I worked there. That's how I became the trader that I am today. This education is what made me the trader that I am today. Now you're going to get it. All of the courses. There's no upsells for courses. We don't do upsells in True Trading Group for courses and tools. Then we have a video library. You guys get access to all of the workshops that we've done in the past, including you'll have access to my new workshop coming up on Monday. Only the next 4 people to join, though. So the next 4 people to go to ttgoffer.com and enter TTG121 coupon code, you will be able to attend that workshop, and you're also going to get the brand new free laptop. There's only 4 laptops left, folks. You'll know you're one of those 4 people. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, you will know you're getting a laptop and you have access to the workshop on Monday. Okay, so if you see that laptop, there's 4 left. So 4 laptops, 4 spots for the workshop. All right, guys, we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot. Just go to Trustpilot, check us out. Over 1,400 people have left us a review. Read the 5 stars, read the 1 stars. You decide if True Trading Group is right for you. Every 1-star review you're going to read is going to be someone telling you how much they hate Adam. And that's actually a fact. There's not a single 1-star review of people saying that Mike is a horrible trader. All I did was lose money. Everyone sucks at True Trading Group. It's mostly people just calling Adam an asshole.
It has gotten to me a little bit.
Is that why you retired? That's why you retired, isn't it?
No, it just, it hurts my feelings sometimes.
Does it?
Nah, fuck them. I honestly could care less.
I know. So guys, go read the reviews. Honestly, go read the reviews. Okay. And then decide if True Trading Group is right for you. Okay.
But it is true though. Literally every 1-star review is how people dislike.
I know. I haven't read one single 1-star review that was like, I hate Mike. He's such a bad trader.
Or like the program sucks.
Yeah.
Their
platform's garbage. I haven't seen one review like that. Every review is like,
Adam muted me in
chat. He won't unmute me. This is bullshit. Blah, blah. He's so unprofessional. It's every 1-star review.
Right. Adam kicked me out and refunded my money.
Right. Guys, we have very simple rules in our chat room. Our chat room is very professional. We don't allow like political comments, religion, like sexist comments, like basically don't be an asshole and we'll be perfectly fine. But some people do not follow those rules. Some people get belligerent in chat. They call other people names if they don't agree with them. And we are going to mute you if you are a child. We will treat you like a child and put you in timeout. And some people don't like when that happens. Too bad. Follow the rules. Be professional. Be a regular, nice person.
Monko, who signed up tonight, said, I've read the reviews and joined the trial. Adam has been nice. You don't know. And the chat room has been great. Just joined tonight.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. I'm happy. I'm really happy that you joined. I read the review.
You could have gone either way.
Right. That's good. That's awesome. That's awesome.
You know what it is though? It's that we have a real platform. We have a real,
it's a real business, man. That's what it comes down. This is a real business. We have 10,000 people whose interest we are looking out for. We're not gonna let a handful of 5 or 10 people mess that up for 10,000. I'm sorry. We have morals, we've got standards, and I like to uphold True Trading Group to the highest of both. And I don't have time or room or the patience for people that can't follow and live up to those standards. I'm sorry. You want to take your comments to Twitter.
You sound just like my father.
Take those comments to Twitter and Facebook. Welcome, Jennifer. I hope you are not one of those belligerent people. I'm only kidding.
You're going to scare people. They're going to be like, oh my God, this is...
No,
I can't sign up for this.
If you haven't noticed by now, we have a lot of fun in True Trading Group. You can see Adam and I, we're having fun on this live stream. We have a lot of fun. We joke around. You can joke around, but still be respectful to other people, right? That's the main thing. Just be respectful. And it's okay to disagree with somebody. Right? I'm not saying you can't disagree with people. You can disagree with me all day long, but you can disagree with another member. But don't in chat be like, hey, man, that's a really stupid freaking idea. Like, you're really dumb. Don't say that. If you disagree with somebody, disagree with them. Say, hey, oh wow, you're long that stock. I'm actually short. And here's the reasons why. Have regular dialogue. We're all part of a family in True Trading Group. The goal is to help each other succeed, not try to better one up somebody else. We're in this together. We're a family. We're a group. We truly try to help each other succeed. We care about one another's success. And if you're not going to be part of that, then there's plenty of other groups and services out there where you can go be a lone wolf and you can curse people out all you want and try to stroke your ego. I don't care about stroking egos in True Trading Group. I care about growing bank accounts. And if that's what you care about, join us, ttgoffer.com, and enter that coupon code TTG121. Jennifer, welcome to the family. There's 3 spots left for my workshop on Monday. There's 3 laptops remaining. Remember, folks, you can also get that cybersecurity report, 4 stocks that I think you should have eyes on going into the next month with cybersecurity threats from Russia.
Hang on a second. Hang on.
Well, let me tell them about how to join the trial. Just go to ttgthree.com to join our 1-week trial.
All right. How do they know that they're going to get the laptop and there's still spots available?
I just told them that literally 5 minutes ago. But
I've become increasingly good at blocking you out.
You know what? You're on the moon. Service is bad. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Maybe that's not what it is.
Yeah. So, folks, there's 3 laptops remaining. There's 3 spots remaining. As long as you see a laptop in the checkout cart, you will know that you have secured one of those 3 laptops and you have secured one of those 3 seats in my workshop on Monday. Okay.
All right. Here's Millie Hayes. I don't want to listen to you cry about the people you don't like. I want to learn about what it says in the title. Hell yeah. I like that you're assertive. It's attractive.
Really starting off on the wrong foot, Millie.
No. I think it's good. It's strong. We need people like you.
Yeah, you sound like really the person that I would love to have a beer with. So I already went over this, Millie, so maybe you're just joining. I talked about if I thought that the bottom was in the stock market. I already talked about that.
Millie, sign off of our channel. You should go look up Tim Sykes.
Yeah,
he is an amazing trader. You get immense, crazy value when you sign up for his platform.
It's super cheap.
It's super cheap. I think it's like $200. Go there. Okay.
Yeah. I'll make sure next time, Millie, that my educational breakdown is on your time schedule. So that's it, folks. All right. I told you we have fun at True Trading Group. I think it's safe to say Millie's not going to sign up.
Well, that breaks my heart.
Moneymaker, we did the code word already. You missed it. You missed the code word. We did it already.
We did it at the beginning. I told everyone that I was going to do it at the beginning tonight in chat. I told everyone I was going to do it at the beginning. I did it during his intro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, young. I can't tell if this is an Asian name or a play on a rapper. It says Young Tito. Huh?
Did they sign up?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, check, man. That's because then we have 2 spots left if that's the case.
There's nobody with the name Young Tito that signed up. How would I know if they signed? You think it's his government
Oh,
name?
they said I will sign up. They just said I'll sign up.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
And then Omar Ajan says, "Can I do payment?"
That's the only way you'd be able to join. Yes.
That's the only way you'd be able to join, big dog.
Guys, here, listen, if anybody has questions, guys, let me do this. If anybody that's on the live stream right now, if you guys have questions either about the membership or if you have questions about like you're having a hard time signing up, send a text message to 201-775-9702. Again, that's the numbers at the bottom of your screen. So again, guys, if you're having Young Tito, Omar, if you are having a hard time signing up or you have questions, don't call this number. It's a text only number. Send a text message to 201-775-9702. That number will go straight directly to Adam. That'll go directly to Adam. So he'll be able to help you guys if you have any questions.
All right.
All right. Wait, Jeff said they just signed up, Adam.
I have to check. I can't get into. Let me see. I can't get in right this second.
Guys, again, as long as you see a laptop.
As long as you see it in the thing, absolutely.
That's it. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart. So if you go to ttgoffer.com right now, as long as you see a laptop, you're getting a laptop and you will be able to attend my workshop on Monday. Okay, that is how you will know that you're getting one of the laptops and you're getting one of those spots. All right.
Do you think Millie's going to sign up tonight?
No, Millie's probably signed off the live stream after I embarrassed he, her. I don't know.
These or that?
He, her, them. I don't know.
Millie, I'll give you a quadruple your money back guarantee if you sign up.
No, we're not. You know what? Everyone gets a money back guarantee except Millie.
Dude, you can't. Don't say that.
Just come on our live stream. Like, I don't care what you're talking about.
Why do you get so upset? Why do you get so upset about it? Who cares? You take it personal. This is the price of fame. Get your head in the game, Mike.
It's just ironic because I was literally just talking about don't be an asshole, be a nice person, and everything's gonna be fine. And then right up there, like, I don't care what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's the internet. You're gonna get trolled. Let it go, man. Be positive. Have fun with it. Embrace it. No, hold on. You think Leonardo DiCaprio gives a shit about what they say about him?
Hey, I'm a troll wrangler.
Oh, you need to. This is why you have other people manage your Twitter account.
No, nobody else manages my Twitter account. You just go on it and post stuff. You don't manage my Twitter account. You just literally go on it and post stuff. That's very different from managing the Twitter account.
Look, dude, you gotta not take it personal.
I'm not taking anything personal, bro. At all.
All right.
At all.
Pizza Mike, the troll wrangler.
I'm a troll wrangler. I wrangle them all up together, and then I show them True Trading Group's results.
Mike, she hit dislike on the video twice.
Oh,
you're ruining us.
The whole bit. You know what? It's a good thing you came out of retirement. I see you're back at the office. We needed you back. See, you can't even. This is why we can't have nice things.
Why?
Leave it up to me. The whole thing falls apart.
I know, man.
Well, I'm glad you're back, buddy.
You know what? Feels good.
Hey, Joe. I see Joe's back too. All right, man. I think that's all she wrote.
Yep.
Guys, listen, so don't forget my cybersecurity report, 4 companies that I think you should keep an eye on in the cybersecurity space. All trial members, all current regular members will have access to that report. If you want to join the trial to get the report, you can go to ttgthree.com to join our 1-week trial. Otherwise, we got a couple of spots left for the workshop for the full membership. You'll also get the free laptop, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Take advantage of it now, folks. Get your butts in chat.
Oh, make sure that after you sign up, you go to event registration and sign up for the workshop right away.
Right. Yeah. As soon as you guys sign up, go sign up for the workshop.
Everyone that signed up and that's signing up tonight, make sure that you do that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Folks, we also made a bunch of money today. I'm long Moderna, in case anybody's wondering. I got long Moderna today. We ripped a ton of profit off the table. We call it a $12 move on Moderna. I'm still long some, seeing if I get some more upside. I think Moderna's got room into the 160s. So quick little update there on some trading. All right. That's it, folks. Awesome. Great job. Really proud of my TG fam today. You guys crushed it today. Really great trading. Huge day in the overall markets. If this bounce holds, yet to be seen. I think it's a temporary bottom regarding Russia-Ukraine. I do not believe it's a full-term bottom regarding the Fed and inflation.
Mike, are you still in Prague? I think that's what people really want to know.
That was crazy.
What'd they say? What about Neo? Are you still in Neo?
Neo.
Are you still long AMC? Can you please just give the people what they want?
I got crucified, man, when I was shorting AMC. So many people are so mad at me.
I'm still mad at you.
I'm not. Neither are our members.
Some
Everyone who's not a member of True Trading Group is mad at me. Everyone that is a member is very, very pleased.
Yeah, so F everyone else. Real good message, Mike. You do well.
Family first, brother. Family first. I'm sorry, family first.
Yeah,
I look out for my own. I look out for my own. My TC fam, that's all I care about. And that's never going to change.
Carol Stromat says, why can't we get the code word?
We already gave the code word, Carol.
But you like how Carol asked it, like, why can't we get it? That's what I hear in my head when that's what I hear. Why can't we get it?
Yeah, we already gave the code word, Carol.
At the beginning, like I said we would.
1 minute. Yeah, we already gave the code word.
That's what I hear in my head, though.
Yeah.
She goes, thanks. My pleasure, Carol.
I'm sorry, Carol.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, folks. That's it for tonight. Great job today. Fun stream. Welcome our new members. If you guys have not done so, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. You guys don't want to miss these live streams. We do this 6 days a week. And with all the craziness going on in the markets, you can't afford to miss a single one of them.
Oh, God. Carol wants to speak to the manager. Hang on. Joe?
Will you stop? All right.
Joe.
We're going to go, guys. Have a great night, everybody. Later.